He might fall in love with me and then want to kill me.
I mean, firstly, I'm so glad that you're not wearing a baseball cap, or I might have seen you there.
Yeah, I would just blend in with the brick.
So, You is back. Can you believe it's been 5 seasons?
Well, I can because it's been almost 8 years. So I sometimes I'm like, is it 6? Is it 7? No, 5. Yeah, but it's wild that it's over. It has certainly been a wild ride.
What are you going to miss about playing Joe Goldberg, and what are you not going to miss?
It'd be easy to say, I don't miss anything. F that guy. But I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm not going to say that. I will miss the athleticism, and that might surprise you. Joe is a highly physical character to play. You know, if he's talking a lot, he's often raging or lying, one of those two things, which is it's a very bodily endeavor. He's also often running, he's also often being beaten. He's often, scrambling and just trying to chop up a body, and it's just, the hijinks and the serious task it is to ground some of the intensity, the evilness, the rage, the hatred. It's actually a very physical role, which is a gift as an actor. It's really nice to go to work and to have to do that, I will miss that. I really will miss that.
At heart, I am a normal guy.
What's so dangerous about Joe is his ability to present himself as a nice guy. And I think that's what the show plays on really well.
Yeah.
He's kind of seen as like the perfect man, with the slight hiccup that he is a serial murderer. But this character does get so romanticized, which is something that you're obviously no stranger to.
The thing about Joe is that, yes, he's a killer and it is serial, but that's not, if you think of like a clinical portrait of a real serial killer, Joe is not that. Joe is more an embodiment of all of our misconceptions around love, like the modern mythology of like a romantic icon. That's what he is. He's the way we've imbibed, the 3-minute version of love, like in a pop song, or in the 30-minute version in a show, or 48-minute version. He's really not what we've done is created a serial killer, but more of that. He's many tropes followed to their logical end, which you then realize is like, oh, that's not love, is it, at all? That behavior that we sort of celebrate as being loving.
Do you think if Joe met you, Penn Badgley, what do you think would be going on in his eternal monologue?
Actually, he might fall in love with me and then want to kill me.
Would you'd be in danger?
I'm trying to really think about this. Anybody's in danger around Joe, right? Because he's also like, it's not like he's the most lethal man, his body's a weapon, but he bumbles about and then people start dying. Everybody's in danger.
I mean, the kill count as of end of season 4 was 18?
Is that what it is?
It's 18
at the end of season 4?
And no spoilers, but that does climb a little bit further into.
I love that we always act like him killing people is a spoiler. It's the premise of the show.
As for you, we're not done with each other yet.
What are some of the most unhinged fan interactions that you've had? Like, have people asked you to say or do crazy things?
Sometimes people will say unironically, like women, if there's a typical kind of response, there's one which is the unironic, like, no, he really loves truly, and I really wish I had that. Or for men, the slightly more troubling, like, Joe is my spirit animal. I've gotten that a number of times. And I know that man isn't saying like, yeah, I want to kill people and like abuse and manipulate. So I'm actually, if there's time in that kind of interaction, what I wish I could do is be like, well, hold on, what do you mean? Like when you say spirit animal, like which part? Is it his dedication? I feel you there. Like, what is it? His tenacity.
Is it just that he's got the amazing hair?
Maybe that.
Yeah, maybe
it could be that.
You want us to kill everyone who's suspicious of us for the rest of our lives.
Is that so wrong? If it's for the right reasons.